Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when I go live. I have to try to remember all of that because I'm still a newbie. Good evening, guys. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Um, and everybody's doing good and staying safe. So, from the title, Give It to God. So, I'm going to dive right on in. Um, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's easier said than done, but it's really that simple. It's just we got to give it to God. When you go through something as traumatic as dealing with a narcissist, um, there's no other way but to give it to God. He will heal you. He will vindicate for you for sure. You don't have to pay anybody back ever. And that's coming from somebody that I wanted to venge for myself. It's not ours to do. And like I said many times, that's where the title of the channel comes from, is giving it to him. We can't venge because what God would do will far exceed your wildest imagination. And he surely has done that for me. And if I would have taken vengeance on my own, I would be in jail right now. So that means my daughter will be growing up without a father or a mother because I'm deciding to do it on my own and not give it to God. It's tough. I've said it many times, guys. It's not easy going through this trauma bonding, the gaslighting, the crazy making, you know, the beginning stages, love bombing, all of that. It's just that up and down, up and down. It's a lot. It's a lot. But when you focus on God, in the beginning, it's not going to be because I wasn't focusing on God. Like I said, I wanted vengeance. I wanted him to suffer and pay for the pain that he caused me. I wanted him to suffer more than that. And in the beginning of the whole separation and all of that, and I remember talking about it a lot to my best friend, and just every day was just about what happened. Like playing, it's like playing a record over and over and over. And I do that a lot with my music. Like if I like something, I will play it over and over and over. And that's what I was doing with my trauma, was playing it every single day. And one thing that she blessed me with was she couldn't take it anymore. She just said, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to hear any more about the narc. She didn't say the narc, but I'm not trying to say his name, but she said, I don't want to hear it anymore. When I first heard it, it was painful hearing it because I'm like, you're my best friend, and why should I not, spill my gut, which I've been doing constantly for probably the past 3 years or more, to her about it, like basically reliving it over. And as hard as it was to hear her saying no more, I'm tired. I'm done. That was exactly what I needed. I think for somebody like me who is such an OCD and compulsive type of person, I needed that. And in that moment, it was, like I said, it was painful, but it brought me to where I'm at right now. Is just realizing like you can't keep playing this scene over and over and over. What happened to me didn't kill me, but literally, with me replaying what has happened the past, now I'm killing myself. Voluntarily killing myself. And he's gone with whomever, other supplies, and living his best life. And here I am re-traumatizing myself because I'm playing it over and over. So she had to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, and loved me enough to tell me I can't do this anymore. So sometimes when you are recalling what happened, and I'm sure they've heard it before because my best friend heard about everything. She was there, witnessed a lot of things that went on. So your family, they're gonna know what's going on. But I'm telling you, you gotta shift your thinking. Because with her saying that, that's what took me to that level for me to say, oh God, I have to stop. To have that self talk. And of course, I did therapy. You know what I mean? So that was helping. But at the same time, I just have to stop playing the record over and over in my head. We can get obsessed. We can. But sometimes you have to come to yourself, like have that self talk and just check back in. Like, that was the past. The past is the past, and you can't stay there. It's literally like you have to choose. You have to live. I will live. I will not die. I will live. I will not die. Because it seemed like the trauma that you've gone through, what we are self inflicting on ourselves is going to be a lot worse than the trauma itself. So you got to give it to God. You got to give it to the Almighty. He knows what happened. He knew before you were even born what was going to transpire. So the fact that He kept us, and I remember when the whole situation happened, and I remember keep thinking, oh my God, I didn't go crazy. I didn't lose my mind. I didn't go mad. Thank God for that. But with me traumatizing myself over again, I would have driven myself crazy. The trauma didn't make me go crazy, and to God be the glory for that. That's all Him. But now, because I can't let go, and I'm trauma bonding basically myself, you get stuck. And for years, I got stuck. So you basically watching your life pass you by. We have to unstuck ourselves. And know that God has us. And I remember in the beginning when the whole incident happened, I remember thinking, oh my God, God was with me the whole time. And the visualization of how I can picture it for myself was, I felt like I was an egg that God helped me and never dropped me. Even I couldn't comprehend what I was going through psychologically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You go through all of that. And when you talk about marriage, which a lot of people describe it as is like death, and it really is. And I basically say it's worse than death, because death, the person is gone and they're not coming back. But when you're dealing with a relationship, a marriage, or what, any kind of relationship that ends in that way, it's worse than that, because you got to see the person. And the fact that we have a child together, now you got to see that person because you have that connectivity because of the child. So everything that we do from here on, you got to consciously be aware of what we're doing, like how it's impacting the people that love us, because we don't want to build that toxicity. We don't want to become like the narc, where you infecting people and going and wreaking havoc. So don't replay that scene over and over. Just be conscious of your thinking. Pray, talk to God. Like, God, help me get out of this. Take this away from me. Like the person that's talking to you now, sometimes I don't even recognize her. That's what God did. That's a choice that it didn't come easy. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to take time, because you devote, the matter of the heart is not something you just automatically switch on and switch off, because we're not like the narc. We feel, we love, genuinely care. And don't shut yourself and say, no, I'm not going to love, or I'm not going to feel. Because words, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So whatever you say, that's what is going to happen. And that's a continuing thing. It's not like you do it once and it's done. It's something that we always gonna get, work at it and keep getting better every day. It's a work in progress. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, as the saying goes. So guys, stop replaying, because I know I've done it many times, many years, and it affects your mental, your spirit, everything, your health. It's not worth it. So talk to God, get a therapy, go to therapy, find somebody that you can talk to, let that out, and just be aware of what you are saying to one particular person. And at that time, I had my best friend. So it was almost like vomiting every day, every day. And it's like somebody cannot take that for so long until they break themselves. And you don't mean to do it, but you just have to be self aware of what you're doing. So stay prayed up, and this too shall pass. And we all gonna be, doing this together, healing and living our best lives. So heal, love, and live. So that's all I have for tonight, guys. Thank you so much. And make sure you hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button so I can get more people on here. So it can go, other people can be able to view the video. So thank you so much. Have a great evening. Thank you all. Love y'all. Bye bye.